others get upset and annoyed with us when they judge us. There's a fundamental judgment that we're doing something wrong or bad, or that we shouldn't be doing this or behaving this way, or we shouldn't have these feelings. We shouldn't be annoyed. We shouldn't be doing this, or we should do that instead. Or there's the fundamental breakdown of the judgment that it's not good what we're doing, because it's let's say you call it negative. We're doing something negative. They perceive it as negative, or we obviously too judge, so we perceive. But what happens I find more with me is if someone will get upset or annoyed or angry with me first, generally in my relationship. In some of my, let's say just any of my relationships or whatever else. But the problem I have sometimes is that then I judge them for judging me. And I want to break it down to be a bit more clearer and purer. My feeling or my reaction is indignation the word, as if I've been wronged, or I'm judging them that they shouldn't be getting angry for no reason. They shouldn't be getting from me. It's happened in the past that I'd be coming from a space of not really much meanness or mean-heartedness or selfishness. I'm open to go out of my way to be kind and to listen and to do a favour. And they may perceive me as not being like that and to be doing something negative or responding negatively, and then I can react or get annoyed with them. So this is what I've learned really from Byron Katie, who's brilliant, and that is to ease up on my judgments, because at the end of the day it's only our mind, our belief, that gets us suffering in any way emotionally, really. We believe something that's usually untrue. We perceive negatively, we judge. So I have condemned or criticised in my heart, in my mind space, that they're doing something wrong. And a really good quotation that I heard, an affirmation, is nothing wrong is happening here. There's nothing wrong that's happened. And that can help melt our tension and stress. So if you're faced with a hassle, there's nothing wrong that's happened here. Second of all, what I've learned from a person called Matt Kahn is to bless. If somebody's doing stuff to you, bless them. Let's say they get annoyed. Bless them, bless you. Another thing is to want extremely powerfully them to be never upset, sad or stressed. So when this is more powerful than your feeling to feel wrong and to judge, you're more likely to live from your heart instead of feeling wronged and judging them for being a wrongdoer, a bad person, a bothersome hassle, an unpleasant, unfair, unkind being. It can be a little bit complicated, kind of, if you view it that way. It can be challenging to break out of old habits, mental judgments, inner automatic judgments. So my goal is to have peace and love always, not just peace and love. So when we stop blaming somebody for our emotional not well-being, because when we blame them, we give our power away. Then we get annoyed at them for taking our wellness and happiness and peace away. We get annoyed because they've stressed us. You're stressing me out. We're blaming them. You're doing this to me. Why can't you just do that? Why do you have to do that? Why can't you just do this way, be this way, feel this way, see this way, perceive this way, etc., etc., etc. So when we view another person as cruel or harsh or bad in any way, usually, nearly always, we're being cruel, harsh and bad to them in our judgment and condemnation of them being this way. We won't just allow them, give them the space to have this emotion, perception, feeling, way, behaviour, action. So Byron Katie reminded me and remembered me to love unconditionally more and not to judge the judger. Very important. I've even written about this in my book, but you know, there's so many things in life. Sometimes you forget or you lose the practice of it. Let me see what's going on up here. Let's walk over here now. So, my goal is never to hurt, never to cause stress. It can be so hard sometimes because sometimes like people hold things in, or they're confused, or there's unprocessed things from the past that's niggling them about you. And if you don't know, and they don't know, or they can't share, or it's not their time to share, or whatever else, you can be greeted sometimes with negative responses when you're just being a nice person and kind and loving, and it's like shock. And it can be it can sound hurtful or be hurtful if you judge them and sign your power away and they don't hurt you, you hurt yourself. That's what I want to say in this message too. Emotional freedom, by you not giving your power away and not believing that other people are doing your emotions to you. You do your emotions to yourself. So that's where it's your inner world, your inner work, to look at your own perception and beliefs. As Bashar says, you cannot have an emotion without a belief. Usually the belief is something around them being negative or something being negative. And unwanted is different than negative, by the way. So you view them as being bad, wrong, guilty, negative. You're harsh, you're criticising, you're judging. This is where your emotions are coming from. So the remedy is more love, understanding, talking, heartfelt, non-interruptive conversations and listening. Just listen and be extremely kind. Extreme kindness is kind of the answer as well, without being, some people might say that's being a walkover, but not really. If you live in extreme kindness and you bless people for their emotional state and love them deeply, all you need to do is talk about it a few hours later, a tiny bit, in a very nice, friendly way, open, facilitative, nurturing, non-imposing, non-aggressive, non-judgmental way. And if you can get your energy like this, in your heart, especially your heart, then just maybe even almost nothing, or a tiny little bit has to be said only, and another person can then, you could say something super inspirational, like just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 sentences, something like the way I'm saying in this video, and then, you don't have to build an argument, but you can try and diffuse any argument that might happen. Of course, that's another thing I want to do, and I think would be good for everybody to practice. Find smoothness. Try to have as happy as life as possible. Take responsibility for your emotions. Stop blaming other people and giving away your power. Stop living in a dream world, a delusion that other people are doing everything to you, that you're just an emotional victim. Because if you do that, you're always going to be blaming and judging others. You're never going to grow up, mature spiritually, inwardly, emotionally. You're going to live under the illusion that you have to keep being angry with people and defending and attacking and keep defending walls, barriers, boundaries, when you just don't even really need to do that. You just need to do what I'm saying in this video. So there's another quotation: nobody can hurt me without my permission. Did Gandhi say that? Abraham say, for example, the channel beings, different channel beings, when you take responsibility for your own happiness, that's when you let other people are not responsible for your happiness anymore. You've let them off the hook. They're no longer the one that gets blamed or thanked for you feeling well. When you take your wellness into your own hands, other people are off the hook. They're free. They're no longer always responsible. You are, and then they're free and you're free. This is truly more deeper enlightened living, like angels, like pure energy, pure living energy, like light beings and orb beings and spherical beings of love and light and wisdom, who I learned from. check out my main page on YouTube, which just click on my name, Owen Fox, and you'll see some of the recommended YouTube channels like Daniel Scranton, the Palladian fifth dimensional beings of pure, beautiful love and light. I love their messages. They're my favourite channels at the moment. I listen to them or read their messages like almost every single day. So yeah, just so many good stuff, guys. I also love Bashar. I've learned a lot from Abraham. Jesus channel being Archangel's channeled messages. You know, it's rare that you find a human being in physical form that's so extremely deeply rooted in their heart. Like probably Jesus was. I'm sure, yeah, the Jesus. Pure love and heart, you know, that's the way I want to be, and I feel that's the way I'm going, and I feel that's the way I already live. You know, a good enough amount for my liking. That's what's most important to me in life. Heart, love. Heart and love, guys. I want to be kind. I want to soothe people who are hurt. I want to soothe a burnt emotional patch on anybody. So that's my goal, that's my objective, and that's my intention for life. And apart from all this sort of serious stuff, I want to have fun and enjoy my life and explore and enjoy the adventure and visit different places. So anyway, guys, send you love and love and light and peace, and gratitude, joy, and just be thankful for your life. Be easy on yourself, give yourself slack. There's a time for everything. Keep learning and growing and praying and thanking, and enjoy the period of life you're in now, because life is constant change. So be easy on yourself, have patience, keep learning and growing, and looking at these type of videos to help you. And see you again in another video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and lots of love from me here. Okay, bye now. Have a nice day. See you.